Hey everybody and welcome back to Stone Pony and Friends. Today we're playing Hitman 2. This is an elusive contract and the target is Barbara E. Keating. She's some sort of politician who's trying to make a comeback, but we're going to put an end to that. So let's crack on with it and see what we
Welcome
can do.
to New Zealand, 47. Your target and her double are both preparing for their undoubtedly tearful comeback speech. I suspect Dame Barbara
So as
wouldn't settle for
Dino's
anything
just
less than a
explained,
perfect
she's got a doppelganger as
So
well.
a little
So this
additional
is going to make it a
reconnaissance
little
might
bit
be in
harder,
order.
but we'll see what we can do. Now I've already played through this on the PlayStation. By the way, this is on the PC, so it might look and I might sound a bit different, but we'll see what it's like after this. So we're going to head over to the house. It's highly secure, cameras all over the place, guards dotted all over the place, and we just need to sneak in and get our target. I'm going to try and do it in as fun as way as possible. Now this is the new feature in Hitman 2, hiding in the foliage. See how it says I am concealed? So hopefully guards and enemies shouldn't be able to see me whilst I'm ducked down in the grass. Even if they have got a circle above their head, which would normally mean they can see through the uniform. That still applies, but hopefully they can't see me while I'm in this grass. Now I'm just going to try and take this camera out here. The controls are a little bit unresponsive as I've not changed the sensitivity yet. That's why my aiming was a bit poo there. Now you may notice that guard on the roof, he heard me shooting the camera, so he's going to come down and investigate. Doesn't really cause us any problems, so let's just carry on going towards where we need to be. There's two more guards here to my left. Stay in the grass and you'll be fine, and then just sneak round the back of the cars. There's another camera just over there looking at the garage door, which is actually where we need to go. After doing this mission as well, I realised I could do it suits only, but the thing is with elusive targets, once you've killed the target, that's it. There's no going back, unless like they did in 2016 Hitman. They re-released them after so long of the game being out, just for everybody who was late coming to the game. The first target was Sean Bean. I did do him, but at the time I wasn't sure of whether I was going to play the game on the channel. But then I decided to do the Hitman 2016 series, and I thought, you know what, let's play Hitman 2 as well because it was doing so well. Now here we go, the guard's gone, and I'm just going to nip into this bit of grass here, and as you can see that camera moves, but I managed to scum it somehow. There's a target in the building, in that glass window just there. A little hint, only spoiler I'm going to give away on this, the actual target is the only one that uses the computer, and the other, well, the doppelganger, she's practicing a speech, so you find a notebook somewhere, so that's the doppelganger goes to the book and the actual person goes to the computer. There you go, look, the camera is right on me. It should be busting me, but it don't. I really don't know how I managed to do that, but you know, we'll let it fly this time. So the guard that is sat down, he is asleep, and the other guy is fixing his push bike. I'm sure his boss wouldn't be happy with that if she knew what he was doing. So I'm going to take this car battery over here, and I'm just going to hit him round the head with it. As I said, I was going for the silent assassin on this one. It's really easy to do, by the way, but I pressed the wrong button and changed into this guy's uniform. So yeah, so we just need to dump him in here, take his gun in case that guy next to us wakes up and finds it, and then everybody gets a bit suspicious. We need that wrench, by the way, that's why I had to knock him out. So yeah, we take the wrench and then go into this room, and then I go the long ass way about getting to where I need to be. So yeah, don't go through this door, guys. There's a camera right there as well. But yeah, I just end up looping around on myself, and I knew that was going to happen. I don't know why I didn't do it. Yeah, if you need to get the key for this door, by the way, it's in this bars, so just shoot it. And I went over the gun that I'm looking for. There it is, look. So yeah, just pop a bullet in there, take the key. If it's the first time you've done that, you'll get a game achievement for that. I don't think it's a trophy or gamer score achievement or Steam score achievement, whatever. I think it's just one that's in game. So yeah, as I say, I end up going back on myself. That's the front door, well, the side door open, and this is just where I was. I really needed to go through that door there. So yeah, just bust it open with the lockpick. If you haven't got a lockpick, there should be a crowbar somewhere. Yeah. Or you can just sneak upstairs through the main hall of the building. I just went this way because there's a little less resistance. This guy here, he can't see through me, but we do need to get rid of him, so we'll knock him out with his wrench. Make sure you pick the wrench back up, because for this kill you need it again. I'm not going to tell you what, but before it happens you should have figured out what's going to happen. So yeah, I'm going to try and dump this guard, but then I realised that there's people walking around where I need to be, so we're just going to nip back down these stairs in case she comes out here. So I was going to dump him there and leave him, but then I thought, man, that's not really a good idea. So once I realised that they're leaving, look, they're leaving now, so I go back and get him and drag him. There's a box just up the side of this door at the top of the stairs, so that's where I'm going to dump his body. Yeah, so we're up 47. You could do this a little bit faster than that, I'm sure. Oh yeah, and some more waiting. I'm not going to cut any of the waiting out on this one, guys. Just so you know, it's all legit, because people kick off about these videos, these elusive contract ones with cuts in it, so I'm going to keep it as clean as possible. Yeah, so there's one of them going downstairs. That looks like that's the doppelganger to me. And then the actual target is in the room where the computer is. So like I said, I go about this the whole long way. Yeah, I'm just going to nip back out here until they've gone out of the room, because if you don't get spotted by the cameras you won't need to go into this room. Yeah, just nipping through this door because I think they go back outside. She goes for a smoke. So yeah, we're just literally just waiting for these to come out of the room, because we need to go in there to get rid of the tapes, is what I was trying to say. Yeah, so wait till the bodyguard's gone out, because he can see straight through you. He might think you're his doppelganger, to be fair, he's a baldy. Anyway, yep. So if you've already done this mission on the main game, you know where everything is. I'm just going to explain. This is a secret entrance, secret safe room, I'd say. But this is where the tapes are hidden. That guy is not asleep. And if you've ever seen, I think it was either my first or second part, my wrench throwing, that was terrible, and it was terrible again. So I was basically, here you go mate, have the wrench, I don't want it. And then we just have a little bit of a scuffle. Now there's no place to stash his body in this room, and I forget about, if you drag his body further down this stairs, that leads you back into the garage, so you can dump him in the same cupboard as the other guy. There's the tapes, but I totally forgot about the cupboard in the garage, so I just left him on the stairs, which comes back to haunt me right at the very end of the mission. I'd probably got away with it if I was faster, but I wasn't fast enough. So my idea was to close this all up and make it look like nobody had been in, which if I'd probably had closed it and left it closed, I wouldn't have got busted right at the end. So she's out there with a bodyguard having a smoke, which is where I need to be. So yeah, we've just got to wait for these to come back into this room again, and then wait for them to leave the room and go downstairs. Could really do with cutting this out, but like I said, I'm not gonna. So yeah, we'll just wait around here. I think I even popped the door back open just to make it a little bit safer. I got really touchy on this mission because I just wanted to do it. I didn't want to have to keep redoing it. You can redo them if you don't, as long as you don't complete an objective like this one is. Target, don't kill the target, and you can restart. And I think you can save as well. Sorry if you could hear that bang, it's a bit windy around here today. What should I say, tonight? So yeah, like I said, we're just going to wait for these guys to do one. There's a whole wall of toys there if you want to go guns blazing, which I didn't. I like I said, I was trying to get at least silent assassin, but it screwed up at the end. So yeah, there's a few machine guns, shotgun, pistols, there's even a trank gun on there, a couple of flash grenades, and some ninja stars. I forgot what they're called now. Yeah, I can't even say it. So there they go. They're going downstairs. I'm going back to where she goes for a smoke. Now that it's all clear, And it's a straight dash outside. I don't know why I hooked the wall there. So yep, you've probably figured it out by now, guys. If you haven't, we're going to blow them up. Well, blow her up, should I say. Quickest way down is jump over the wall. You're pretty safe outside with this disguise on. Nobody sees through it. At least nobody seen through it while I were here. Didn't see anybody that could see me. Wow, how many times did I say see? So yeah, we just gotta wait for this. Wait for the target to come back. She is in the computer room at the minute, I do believe. I could be wrong. You can do this mission a lot quicker than this, guys. I've seen people do it in like, I don't know, 5 minutes. To be fair, you don't get a hell of a lot of experience doing it this way. Maybe that's because I got busted. And then it obviously takes it off if you get caught for something. So like that, when that body gets seen, I lose points. Alright, she's in the computer room now, so we've just got to wait for her to finish up in there and she'll come back out here, have a smoke, and get blown away. But she sure is taking her time. Here she comes. Take her a couple of more seconds to walk outside. We're just going to instinct so we can see where she is. And whilst playing this, I've noticed that when you're in instinct, they actually walk at the same pace now. When you use instinct in Hitman, we'll call it Hitman 1 instead of saying 2016 every time. Yeah, they seem to, the time seems to slow down when you're using instinct in Hitman 1. But they just walk at normal pace in this one. Now, normally she has a conversation on the phone, but I think because it took me so long she don't, and she just goes straight for a smoke this time. She's dead.
Eliminated. Well done.
And then we just need to leg it down to the beach.
Transferring very charitable
We'll
donation
go free.
as we speak.
You get an achievement for that as
Time
well.
to make
Can't
your
remember what
exit.
it were. I wasn't really paying attention. So yep, there we go. That's all that stuff tallied up, and that's our exit over there, guys. 47's little blow up boat, little dinghy. So let me know what you think about this episode, guys. I'm sorry I didn't record any of the other Elusive contracts, but well, you know, I didn't. But I like this one. This one was fun. There'll be a few more to come yet. The game's not even finished. I'm sure there's a couple of DLCs to come out, so there'll be plenty more Elusive targets coming, and we'll record everyone from now on. And I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down in the comments. It's been a bit of a fun experience playing these Hitman games and talking to you guys. You let me know what you thought was good, what was bad, and I've made a few friends doing it. Just need to get to this dinghy and then we'll be out of here. Now in the main mission, find your boat. I don't know why they don't find it in this one. There's that body found. See, I told you right near the end. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Leave us some comments, leave us some likes. If you really liked it, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!